People felt pain. And yet people turn back and start helping him again. Every time he's in a bit of trouble over something that he caused, a war that he began, he brings in other people. And even this time, after all he did to me, after I told him what he did to me, he turns to me and asks for my help. And I'd be stupid if I did it. Stupid! Because at the end of the day, I'll just get dragged into the next battle. Dream's coming for him. He's made that clear. He's not crazy. He knows what he's getting into. And all of a sudden he gathers his little army. And he takes them to battle. And what? Dream's going to nearly kill Tubbo again? He's going to try and kill me? I mean, that's what he's trying to do. I mean, Tommy's trying to get me to help him. He'd only ask. The second Dream came knocking at his door, be like, hey, Jack. And he stands behind me. And again, I lose and he carries on. Because he's got no consequence. Dream made it clear he's never going to kill Tommy. That was apparent. That was the whole reason I was going to kill him a while ago. To get back at Dream and Tommy at once. It just isn't worth it anymore. The lost sleep, the fucking hours spent planning. It's not worth trying to get back at those two anymore. It's just... I just wish they leave everyone else out of what they were doing, you know? That's Tommy and Dream's battle. And if they want to go off and fight, they can go off and fight. But no one else should have to deal with it. Yet saying all of that, every single thing I said, everything I just said, tells me not to go and help him. But in that moment when he turned around and he said, Jack, I need your help. I still don't know if I'm wrong in not saying yes. And I don't know what it is that keeps drawing me back. But there's something. But right behind me is the evidence of why I shouldn't. I just don't want them to fight anymore. Not for them. Fuck them. They never cared about anyone else, but that's the problem. Every time they fight, we all get caught in the crossfire. You know, I don't remember Tubbo ever going to war with anyone. You know? Tubbo deciding that he hated Sapnap. Or Technoblade deciding that he really has it in for Niki. And then there's that, isn't there? Niki. You know, when I went into exile, when I took myself off to New Manifold Land and said I'd never come back here, there was all this idea, I don't know what it was, but I kind of hoped that being the person I was closest to, she'd notice I was gone, you know, and search and I don't know, show up in the middle of the desert and say, hey Jack, come home. I don't even know where home is anymore. It's not there, and it's definitely not here anymore. And then, during all of it, the one person I kind of hoped that I could trust, I hear them saying that she set off the withers. That she was there to help Dream get out of the fucking prison. Like she doesn't remember what we spoke about. You know, she was there to try and help me take out Tommy. And I'm not going to sit there and pretend I was right. I was angry. It wasn't the right thing to do. It was... I mean, you know... I'm not saying he deserves to live. I'm just... It's not my call who lives and dies. Shouldn't be anyone's call. That's the problem. Everyone's so inside their own little bubbles, inside their heads. Everyone has a god complex. It's like no one can sit down and just think, hey, let's just do me. And if anyone else wants to get involved, then let them. But I just want to go away from here. No one's right in this. What the fuck was Niki thinking? It's like if she agreed with me that Tommy needed rid, like, you can't agree with me that Tommy was the problem and then not see that Dream was the problem too. They're two sides of the same fucking coin. I've always said it. Neither of them cares about anyone else. They're getting these reckless wars over things that no one should care about. They both have this god complex where they think everyone else matters, and yet Niki lets him out of jail, but agrees with me that Tommy's the problem? I wanted to leave, but I've got to fucking go speak to her, because what was she thinking? Every time something like this happens, every time, the only time I see everyone together is when something like this is going wrong. It's like this server's so fucked at this point that no one knows how to do anything together if it isn't a war. All anyone knows how to do is fight. I just want to quickly comment on the